Good morning, my Africa brothers. Good morning, my people. I'm so much happy for this morning to greet my African brothers and sisters. I'm so much happy because today is a great day in my life because I'm living Ugochukwu, the living Ojukwu Biafra. I'm making this video for Africa, to wake up African leaders, to wake up the Africans. Please, my fellow Africans, 54 countries in Africa, the president and the prime minister in these countries, this is time for us to wake up from our slumbering. This is time for us to come together. This is time for us to embrace our culture and tradition to make a peaceful home. Please, my dear leaders of Africa, let us stop to listen the Assad continent. Look at your back and check your front. If your leadership have future and vision to your people, please, African leaders, it's time to wake up. The AU Union, please, I am begging you people, the organization of AU, the African Union, since 1914 till now, there is no tangible good case have settled in AU organization. I have never read a history or a story that AU have settled a problem, a dispute problem among our people. The AU has been there for just mere sake, weak organization. Please, I am calling the African leaders to wake up, make this AU to stand as its own. Let us forget the international bodies, the other continent. This is time for us, the African, need to keep the religion aside and focus on our life. Africans have a problem. To my own research, to Ugochukwu research, I come to my own result that the problem of Africa is material. Africa is too easy of material, and that is why material thing is what make Africa to sell their right, to sell their life, and to sell their brothers and sisters. During the time of slave trade, the same material thing our forefathers believe to sell their brothers and sisters. Our brothers in America, in Jamaica, in Europe, Asia, we sold them because of material thing. Our forefathers sold them because of material thing. This is the time to end up a material spirit. We have to pray for the forgiveness of our sin, O Africans. Our gods of the land is so much angry. We have soiled the land with blood and calamity. The African leaders, wake up. Let us keep the religion aside. Let us stop to be used by the Arab because of we are Muslims. Let us stop to be used by the Roman because of we are Christians. Let us stop to be used by America because they claim to be the world police. They get us because of material thing. Let us stop to be used by the British because they claimed that they colonized us. How can a son colonize his father? Because civilization starts from Africa. How can a son tell his living father, this is a house? We know, we swim, we drink River Niger before Mungo Park came. How do we believe that Mungo Park discovered River Niger? What of the people who are swimming that sea, who is drinking the water? Please let us come back home. The leaders of Africa, stop taking our money outside the continent. Ask yourself a question. How many presidents in Arab have bring their money to your country and invest? How many American presidents bring their country money to your own country and invest? How many British prime minister or senate come to your country and invest? Let us be wise. Let us wake up, O Africa. Our leaders, please, in any way the youth have sinned against you people, in any way that you have been hurt, or in any way you enter to the seat, whether by coup, direct or indirect, please have a vision to your people. The whole wealth you have now, the money you have now, can never make you to live forever and ever. One day you will die. And when you die, you will not know what will happen to your children, to your grandchildren. Let us make a home to be more beautiful. Africa is the heaven on earth. Let us love life than material thing, O Africa. Let us love ourselves. Let us come together. Let us love, unite ourselves, O Africa. Please, the president of Benin, Angola, Cameroon, Chad, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, many other countries, Ethiopia, the whole 54 countries in Africa, it's time to wake up. Let us keep the religion aside and embrace our culture and tradition. Since we lose the culture and tradition, things have gone so wrong. When you talk about tradition and culture, the Christian will say it is evil. The Muslim will say it is evil. But you forget, the tradition is there before the religion. Since the religion come to Africa, look at yourself and look at me. Look at how crashes all over the world. Look at how Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo are killing themselves in Nigeria. A simple thing, Biafra needs their freedom. At least let Nigeria be the first or second or the third black country who give country to a black country. Let us break the record. It's not everything will come from the white corner. It's not everything will come from the British. It's not everything will come from the Arab. Forget about religion. Nigeria feed other countries. When you give the Biafra peacefully, if there is a place we will help, we will help. Please, forget about the material things. It's not all your problem. African leaders, let us come together. We are calling for the leaders of Africa. Please, make AU to be a good body and independent body. AU is not strong. Please, we are praying for the strong of that body to be strong. Let us use it to protect our continent, to love our people, to settle some dispute and settle problems around our continent, and politicians to stop pushing our money outside the continent. Oh, Gaddafi, I respect you. That is the reason they kick Gaddafi, because he's a man of independence and he wants Africa to be independent on their own. The spirit of Gaddafi, please help us. The spirit of Kwame Nkrumah, please help us. Julius Nyerere, please help us. The spirit of Dim Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, help us. Tafawa Balewa, help us. Please, we are begging. Let us stop tribalism in Africa. The AU, please, come to rescue in Nigeria life. Let there be a peace in the life of Nigerians. Let there be a good division. Settle peace in Nigeria and Biafra. Make peace in Somalia. Make peace in Libya. Let AU be strong. I pray for the strongness of AU. I pray for the unity of Africa. I support the African culture and tradition today and tomorrow. And I still pray for the Africans to give a room for the people we sold during the time of slave trade to come back home. They are suffering in America. They are suffering in Europe. They are suffering in Asia. It's time for let the door be open to anybody who want to come back home to come back home. Let there be a desert in Africa for them to come back home and develop it. Let us unite and give them a place than giving China a desert. China is coming slowly in Africa to dominate us because of material thing. Please,